Hey, look, Ferrari.
Which one we picked to eat?
I'll take that too. Hey, there's another one. 2 of them? All right, I went back and bought a ton more cars. We got some other cool stuff that I missed. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're gonna go to the flea market and see what kind of cool things we can find. Typically, when I go to the flea market, I like to mic up because it's really loud in there. We're gonna go ahead and try this right here. This is the KM18 from Neewer. A little wireless microphone setup that was sent to me. We're gonna try it out and see if it's better than the one that I normally use. It's pretty cool. It comes with this little charging case. Flip it open and you can see that the microphone and the wireless receiver is inside. Let's go find some cool cars. All right, so got the microphone installed. Praying it works good. I tested it really quickly. It seemed okay, but there's no real way to know until I get home and edit. Let's hope it doesn't fail me. All right, let's go find some cool cars. All right, I got worried for a minute because there's typically 2 diecast shops that I go to and I didn't see either of them, but we got one over here. Let's see if they got anything cool. Looks like some old Johnny Lightnings here. This is the test for the microphone, guys, because I'm telling you what, it's loud in here and I'm praying it works. Look at that. Target exclusive. Wow, there is a lot. I forgot how cool the flea markets are, guys. Here's some treasure hunts. I see lots of Hot Wheels on the table outside, so we'll gravitate over to that. A lot of older stuff here. Look at that little Mini Cooper. R8 Spider, I like that car. That's a contender because I might want to open it. I think I only have one. A Mustang over here. I'm looking for the shiniest ones. You could really see them in the sun over here. Helicopter, that's cool. Corvette. Split window. There's another Celica. I actually stripped that down and made a custom out of it. Yeah, I don't really see anything that I'm gravitating towards. This is kind of cool. 97 first editions. Is this a Diablo? Countach. All right, we're going to take that for sure. We'll take that guy. Corvette Grand Sport. Pontiac Banshee. Little MR2 right there. We'll take that also. Camaro Z28. That's pretty cool. That's a cool one. What's that? Ford GT90. That's like a concept. I hope this microphone is working, guys. From what I heard, it sounded pretty darn good. So I was actually surprised because honestly, I struggle a lot with the microphone I use. So if this one works out for me, well, that's great. Let's see if I can find a third car here. There's some trucks over here. These are cool. I think I actually have this one. Yeah, that's a really cool looking truck. Even got the writing on the tires. There's a Maverick. That's cool. A C400. That's cool. All right, there's more tables, so I'm gonna move over to those. Now, there's one spot where I'm able to find damaged Ferraris usually in a little bin of used cars, so I might go look for that. Hey, look, Ferrari.
Which one we picked to eat?
I'll take that too. 99 Mustang. This one's cool. Sorry for my shadow, guys. The sun is behind me.
Yeah, I didn't see where I was going.
These are $2 each as well. Yeah, $2 each. I'm surprised to see a Ferrari there, to be honest. There's another one. Testarossa. Yep, taking that too. That's cool. Gold Mustang. Another table over here. That's cool. You know what? I might have to grab that from my buddy. 90s Thunderbird. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I mean, we got some Ferraris. Ferraris are always cool. I don't know if their value is going to drop because they're putting them back into the lineup, but hey, there's another one. 2 of them? Yeah, all right, we'll take those 2. There's another one. I mean, $2? You can't beat that. Seriously, what a deal. All right, I think we're good here. Let's go buy these and then move on. All right, I'm not gonna complain about those prices, honestly. But let's look through here. I like to buy these cars and then restore them. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. The only thing I need to do is learn how to fix the windshields. But I kind of, as I mentioned this before, I like leaving them like they are because it just makes, there's just more personality there, you know? You kind of say, hey, you know, this was loved and played with, you know, it had a life before this beautiful restoration. I don't know, maybe not everyone agrees with me on that. Maybe everyone wants it to be perfect, and maybe we can still do that. But nonetheless, I truly enjoy bringing these cars back to life. There's tons of these here, singles that are just, these are $1 each. I can't even believe I got some Ferraris for that cheap. I'm like shocked, honestly. Because that store, which we might go to next for another video, they charge an arm and a leg for a Ferrari, like $8, I think. Johnny Lightning's here, some NASCAR. I asked him for his information, if I could plug it in, but he said he's not interested in being on camera. I didn't mean him, I just meant, you know, promoting his store here, but that's all right. Not everyone cares, you know? Look at that. $3, older Hot Wheels. I wonder why this is more expensive than the other stuff. Interesting. All right, there's a certain store I'm trying to find, but I don't see it. I don't know if he's not open today or if he closed. I haven't been in here in a while, so but I'm gonna keep hunting for it, and hopefully you can find it, because that's where I usually find all the restorations I do. So, but I mean, if we didn't, we still scored pretty good on that. I mean, Ferraris for $2, let's go. These are pretty cool here, these little airplanes. Got a Texaco, a Golf, and a 49ers, $20 for each. Pretty sweet. Found another little shop here. This one's really small, but they got some stuff here. Let's just browse through it a little bit. I don't think there's anything that really interests me. It's some of the newer stuff, actually. A couple premiums hanging here. There's one store that is all die-cast. I need to find it. I think it's up front, but I looked when I got here and I didn't see it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Lise would love that. Oh, the classic 2007 63 Galaxy. Wow, that's shiny. $15. Cool. All right, guys, I found the store that I like. It is not in the same spot because of the hurricane, so I guess I should have thought of that. I actually knew that. They were right up front, so it makes sense. Let's see if they got anything cool here. His prices were not going to be anywhere near as good as the other one. And there's a lot of loud music in here, so not my favorite store to record in, but I'm gonna have to cut this up very quick. These are cool here. I've never seen these before.
Those are fun lines.
What the heck?
They are insane.
Yeah, very unique. Never seen them.
Detail in them second to none. I mean, you can see under the hood, speakers in the back windows.
Never seen these before. What do these go for?
20 plus.
20 plus.
They're rubber tired. They're as good as a premium all day long.
I like the little display.
Honda for a typical example.
Oh, cool. Little hatchback. Super modified, straight out of Fast and Furious. Lifting hood. Dope. I like that.
Yeah, they're made by Funline.
Okay. Look at this thing. Well, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Time Micro? Ooh. Alright, so he was saying this whole top row is Skyline. I don't think I have the red one. Pretty sure I don't have the red R35. Yeah, this place is great. I just hate having to cut all the music out. It's annoying. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? So yeah, I don't think there's really anything in here I want because I have a lot of this stuff. That's pretty cool, the SVO. You know what's crazy? I keep holding the camera close to my face because I'm used to the microphone onto the screen, but I don't need to do that in this case. That's pretty dope. So thanks to Neewer for sending that in, and well, hopefully at the end of this video I can report back that it's good. Alright, yeah, so this is Roxy's Fabulous Finds. They got vinyl, records, Hot Wheels, and whatnot. So that's their information, guys. If you're local, you probably know who they are. They're at D53 West. But yeah, he's a good guy. I'm gonna grab something. It's tricky to record in here because of the music, so you're gonna have to see afterwards what I got. This is the one I think that usually has all the loose cars. I don't see him out here. This is definitely him. Where are they, though? Yeah, this one's always got cool stuff. Look, I actually saw this, guys. I saw this. But I was in a rush with a flat tire, so I couldn't grab it. Kind of regret it. Look, there's a Ferrari up there. Definitely not for $2. I can tell you that much. Not a chance for $2. All right, we got lots of premiums over here. I'm gonna have to put this down somewhere. I want to make sure. Can I put this down somewhere? Just my. All right. I just want to make sure you know I put it here. All right, let's see what we got here. Did anybody find J-Case? You guys are telling me J-Case is at Publix. I don't know. I saw that one car. You guys say that's what it is, but I don't know. I'm sorry if I don't believe you. Okay, I do believe you. All right, I believe you. Forget I said that. There's this guy. There's a couple of them here. I don't know what they want for him, but it ain't gonna be cheap, I'm sure. I want to open one bad. I could just open the one I have. They need to make more R34s. I don't know why they don't. It's the most popular one. Yeah, see, this store is what's up. They got a lot of cool stuff at this spot. This guy definitely goes and hustles for sure, because you don't just show up at your door. Look at that. Japan Historics Fair Lady Z. What? That's dope. I've never seen that before. This is some real deal stuff here. We got a lot. Oh, here we go. See? That's what I mean. We gotta go through these and see if we can find any Ferraris. We're basically hunting for Ferraris today. Typically, I only go for the broken ones because, you know, they're 50 cents, but I mean, scoring Ferraris for $2 isn't bad. But I'll be honest with you, I have so many of these cars already that I've just never ended up doing. So I don't know if it's a good idea to get more. I think that we should probably finish the ones we have first before I bring home a bunch more. They'll just never get done. Unless in the next 10 seconds I pull something awesome. We're probably just gonna skip this for today. And let's see, we got about 6 seconds left. It's not looking good. We're bringing home some damaged cars. I don't even know if this is the good bin. It might not even be the good bin. There's some regulars. It's got stuff everywhere in here. That's really nice. Advan Corvette. A lot of larger scale stuff. Here's some 5-packs. We got the flames, another flames, drag strip, drift. We have that. We have this. Man, it is hot here in Florida. Tell you what, summer is getting close. About a month, actually. There's some Kaido houses right there. Ooh. Yo, I saw this recently. Not this. Oh wow, look at that. That's really pretty. $100, huh? Wow. This one's really nice too. Only $25 for that. I'm surprised. I mean, I get it, R34 in purple, but the R35 is pretty nice too. Supra, $40. Yeah, this guy's got tons of cool stuff. So yeah, I think this one is actually the best spot. Look, RWB, what's that, $100? Yep, thought so. What else we got here? Ooh, is that a wide body? That's cool. That's really cool. I think he's got some Skylines in there. This is all newer stuff. Okay, here it is. He wants 15 for that. 15. I'm so used to putting the camera up to my face, guys. It's really nice to have this freedom. And honestly, if this microphone sounds good, we might have just evolved here and we could use it all the time. All right, sneaking off to the back over here. Just a bunch of main lines here. So many cars, holy cow. We'll flip through them a bit. I think this is less cool stuff over here, honestly. I don't even know if it's worth going through. There's the cone car we've been halfway trying to find. I don't know what he wants for these, but I think I'll wait to see if I can find it. But it's cool to finally see it. It's pretty sweet. That's dope. Lancer Evo 7. Another Evo 7 in orange. That's cool. Just for fun. What's the price on this one?
$12.
$12. All right, 12. Ooh, look at that. Falcon R34. Cool. I just don't have room for 18th scale stuff. I love it, but I have a couple. I have like 6, and they're just scattered all over the place. Nowhere to put them. Here's some Lucy's. Anything cool in here? I think for the end of this video, I'm gonna head back to that other spot and see if I can find any more $2 Ferraris. I don't think there was any. I think I got them all, but I'm gonna scan one last time just to see. Just see, because you know what? Seize the moment, right? Lots of stuff in this spot. So much stuff. So Some time machines. I don't think I have this. I have the flying ones, but not on the ground like that. That's sweet. So much. You can go broke in here. Literally. You could literally spend all your money in here. I found another one. I don't know how I missed this one. I don't know how I missed this one, but we got another one. I said that already. Ooh, there's the Code Red 18th scale. Look at that. Yes, I can move the camera away from my face. Actually, really liking this. That thing's pretty sweet. This FXX right there. Can't really get behind there, so take a look while you can. Man, there's I don't know. I had a feeling today I was going to walk in here and walk out because I was having trouble finding stuff when I got here, but it turned out to not be the truth. We found a lot of stuff here. Ah, this is one of my favorites right here. I can't resist that thing. The blue cars for the win. I don't see any supers. I haven't seen one super here today. I don't know why I haven't seen any. I have that right there. I have that. There's another GTR over there. The Silhouette, Nissan, Silvia. All right, I went back and bought a ton more cars. We got some other cool stuff that I missed. Well, what a fun video that was. First things first, guys, the Neewer microphone did great. We are back on the regular microphone right now, and I tell you what, I listened to the footage, and it sounds pretty good. I haven't edited the video yet, but now my more expensive setup definitely has more options, but just right out of the box, plug it in and record. I think this did a fantastic job. So the link will be in the description below. Thanks a lot to Neewer for sending these in to me. I'm impressed, I'm not gonna lie. Let's move on to this insane haul. Now, I mentioned at the end, I went back, I got a whole bunch more Ferraris. So the first one we got here is this final run Ferrari 308 in this dark blue with a metal base. It's got the 04 in the front. It also says 308 GTB on the hood, on the side, and this is final run on the back. That's so sick, dude. A final run, huh? For $2? You can't beat it. You really can't. I mean, I don't know how much these go for, guys, but I have to assume they're between $4 to maybe $15 a pop on the secondary market. As far as Ferraris go, I don't know if those prices are going to drop, if they already had or not, but I'm not complaining either way. Here we go. We got another one of these Toyota MR2s. This is one of my favorite. I'm probably going to crack this open to customize it. That's why I bought it. I do have one or two others like this. I just don't think I have one opened. But since I already have it, I figured I'm going to grab it to customize it. We got a Testarossa here. So this one actually already has a $2 sticker on it with a $1.75 stamped on top of that. So I'm not sure if it's because this card is destroyed or what. But nonetheless, it's a metal-based Testarossa Ferrari. Now, if you're familiar with the store I go to sometimes, guys, the guy charges $8 a pop for any Ferrari. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what the card looks like. If it says Ferrari on it, he's charging $8. So for me, finding these for $2 feels like I'm literally robbing the place. I'm not gonna lie. I guess this one is just well known to be $2 from multiple sellers. I don't know. But this one's definitely cool. Black with the Ferrari badge in the front. Very nice. I got this from my buddy John. He's really into trains, the rail rodder. This is a cool one. 1997 first edition's 25th anniversary Lamborghini Countach in yellow. Hello. That's really cool. That's definitely a cool one. I'm probably gonna have to go look up the prices on this stuff. I don't sell my cars, guys, so it's irrelevant to me. But being able to save money buying them is cool, and I'd have to assume this is worth at least $5 on eBay, right? This one right here is probably the best one. The Ferrari F355 Spider in red. Convertible, metal base. Beautiful car. Absolutely stunning. There's not... I might want to open it. Oh, man, that's clean. Look at that red. Let's get a sun check on the red. Looks like we got a little bit of an overcast today, but it's definitely nice and bright out here. That is beautiful. Next up, this one's cool too. Ferrari 365 GTB4. Same color red here, guys. I have to imagine this is not cheap, right? It's from 1999. It's a Ferrari. It's a first editions, and it's a vintage Ferrari nonetheless. That's so sick. Another Testarossa here. This one is in white. The card is in much better shape on this one. And then we moved on to another spot where I grabbed two cars. We got the Liberty Walk Silhouette Works GT Nissan R35 in red. I think I might have this only in the Team Transport. I'm pretty sure that's the car in the red. I don't know. I don't think it's an R34, right? No, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Pretty sure. And then the 2018 Civic Type R. Like I mentioned before, I had given the one that I had to TJ, and I don't know if I ever did get a replacement on whatnot. It's quite possible. It's quite possible. And then I went back, guys. I didn't film the end, but I went through that bang, 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 twice as fast as the first time. Because, man, I knew what I was looking for. We got a Ferrari 348. I think I saw this one when I was looking through the first time, but I skipped it. But this is nice and gloss black. It's got the white stripes with the purple outline. Ferrari 348 written on the front. I think this might be a plastic base, though. They had these here, the Porsche 911 GT3 cups. I'm 95% sure I have this already. I'm pretty sure I actually might have picked this up for an inflated price at that little toy store I've gone to in the past. But now we got two. I got two because I kind of want to customize one. I think it might be cool to open up a vintage Porsche and customize it. 1999. God, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? 25 years. Oh my God, 26 years. Whoa. That'll make you feel old. Got another one here. We got two of these. Metal-based Ferrari 355 Rockin' Rods series. Not the biggest fan of the way this one looks, but since I got two, I'm most likely going to tear it down and restore it. You know what? I thought I grabbed more of these. There was a few more I should have. I think there was. I don't know. Maybe we'll go back and get them. The Ferrari 456M. This would make a super cool custom. I'm pretty sure that's why I did it, because I actually got this one and wanted to open it, but I decided not to. So now that I have one, let's do it. That feels nice. That feels nice. Yeah, look at that. The green's not that nice. The flames are pretty terrible. Probably going to strip this thing down and paint it. Maybe white. I'm dying to do a white Ferrari with tan interior, guys. If you know, you know. This was also there. We actually do have one of these, and I thought the same thing about this. I thought maybe I should strip it down and paint it, but I didn't want to open it. Some of you recommended that I didn't open it. Some of you said that I should, but we got another one, so we can definitely make a custom of it and open it. You know what? Let's just do it right now. Kraken vintage Hot Wheels. Been stuck in that case. What year is this one? 1998. Stuck in that case for 26 years. She's free, baby. She's free. Let's get a sun check. Cloud check. It's a cloud check. We had a cloud check today. Not the same. You need the sun. Not the same. And then finally, this one's really cool too. Another Porsche 911 GT3 Cup. This one's in silver with red interior. Super clean. I gotta say, I think that these two are the best cars out of all of them, personally. Look at those. Those are so $2 a pop. $4 for both of these? Crazy. If you made it to the end of this video, please drop a like and please drop a comment so I know who watches these all the way, because I know this one is kind of long. I know it's kind of long. When I was filming, I was like, this is going to be a long video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Later.